has been estimated that the average American adult consumes around 17 teaspoons or 65 grams of added sugars per day. This amount is significantly higher than the recommendations from health organizations. The American Heart Association recommends limiting added sugar intake to no more than 25 grams or 6 teaspoons per day for women and 36 grams, or 9 teaspoons per day, for men. This excessive sugar intake is strongly linked with weight gain, skin aging, type 2 diabetes, heart disease, non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, and even neurodegenerative diseases. But you don't have to sacrifice your sweet tooth to stay healthy. Nature has provided us with many nutritious, low-glycemic alternatives to table sugar. In this video, let's learn about some of the best natural sugar substitutes to help manage your overall sugar intake. Number 1. Blackstrap molasses. Blackstrap molasses contains more iron and calcium than other types of molasses. Just 1 tablespoon provides 3.5 milligrams of iron, meeting 19% of the recommended daily intake for women and 6% for men. It also supplies 95 milligrams of calcium, which is around 10% of the daily requirement for most adults. The potassium, magnesium, and B vitamins in blackstrap molasses may also help maintain normal heart rhythm, hemoglobin production, and enzyme function. Early research indicates that the antioxidants in blackstrap molasses, including phenols and flavonoids, could potentially help reduce inflammation in the body and protect against many chronic diseases. You can add it to homemade baked goods like cookies, cakes, and muffins. It brings a rich, sweet flavor to barbecue sauces and can be used to glaze vegetables too. For a morning energizer, add 1 tablespoon of blackstrap molasses to a cup of hot tea. Number 2. Yacon syrup. Yacon syrup is a natural sweetener extracted from the fibrous roots of the yacon plant, which is native to South America. It contains around 40 to 50% fructooligosaccharides, which not only makes it naturally sweet, but also acts as soluble fiber. It doesn't get fully digested, releases sugars in your blood very slowly, and acts as a food to your friendly gut bacteria. It also falls in the low GI category, meaning it does not spike blood sugar levels as fast as regular sugar does. Some studies even show that yacon syrup does not cause any significant changes in blood glucose or insulin levels in both diabetic and non-diabetic individuals. This sweet syrup is also low in calories, with just 20 calories per teaspoon. Studies show that the antioxidants found in yacon syrup, including phenolic acids and flavonoids, may help support liver and kidney health by reducing oxidative stress. The minerals in yacon syrup, like calcium, phosphorus, and potassium, may also help maintain your bone density and support cardiovascular function. You can conveniently use yacon syrup as a sugar substitute in desserts, smoothies, yogurt bowls, and tea. Or drizzle it over your morning oatmeal or pancakes for a low-calorie sweet kick. Number 3. Monk fruit. Monk fruit, also known as luohan guo, is a small melon native to parts of China and Thailand. Monk fruit extract contains unique antioxidant compounds called mogrosides. According to test tube and animal studies, these compounds may even inhibit the growth and spread of certain tumor cells. Plus, these antioxidants may reduce both oxidative stress and inflammation in your body. Monk fruit extract is significantly sweeter than sugar, ranging from 100 to 300 times sweeter. This means you need a much smaller amount of monk fruit extract to achieve the same level of sweetness compared to sugar. On top of that, it contains no calories, carbohydrates, or sugars. Some preliminary studies even show that monk fruit sweeteners do not raise blood glucose or insulin levels, allowing people with diabetes to enjoy the sweet flavor safely. You can use monk fruit extract powder as a 0-calorie sweetener in home cooking and baking. The extract mixes well into coffee, tea, non-dairy yogurt, protein shakes, as well as muffins and other baked treats. Number 4. Dates. Dates naturally provide a sweet taste along with fiber, potassium, magnesium, and many antioxidants. Just 5 medjool dates contain 3 grams of dietary fiber. They also provide over 350 milligrams of potassium, which plays a role in heart health and proper muscular and digestive function. Dates contain phenolic compounds that act as antioxidants in your body, to help reduce inflammation. Soaking dates in water creates a thick natural syrup that can replace sugar in recipes for cookies, muffins, and cakes. The natural sugars in dates offer sweetness that may help satisfy cravings in a more nutritious way. Their fiber content also slows down the digestion of sugars present in them, preventing sudden spikes or drops in blood sugar levels. But avoid eating them too much because they're still calorie-dense. Number 5. Raw honey. Raw honey is the kind of honey that has not been filtered, heated, or pasteurized. It retains more of the healthy phytonutrients, enzymes, vitamins, and minerals that processed honey often lacks. Raw honey contains a variety of antioxidant compounds like flavonoids and phenolic acids. Some early studies show that it even has antiviral, antifungal, and antibacterial effects. The antioxidants in raw honey may also help lower blood pressure slightly. 1 tablespoon of raw honey contains about 64 calories. Its glycemic index lies somewhere between 32 and 60, which is still less than a 100 GI value of glucose or 65 GI of table sugar. So it affects blood sugar levels slightly less dramatically compared to refined sugars. You can add a touch of raw honey to smoothies, yogurt bowls, tea, coffee, and oatmeal for sweetness. But it still has a lot of calories, so be sure to enjoy it in moderation. Number 6. Coconut sugar. Coconut sugar is made from the nutrient-rich sap of the coconut palm tree flower buds. It has a caramel-like taste and a subtle coconut aroma. It's particularly high in inulin, a type of soluble fiber that not only acts as a food to your gut bacteria, but also slows down the digestion of sugars present in it. Plus, it contains antioxidants like polyphenols and flavonoids that neutralize harmful free radicals, fight inflammation, and strengthen your immune system. With a glycemic index of 35, coconut sugar has significantly less of an impact on blood sugar than regular sugar. You can replace regular granulated sugar with coconut sugar at a 1-to-1 ratio in recipes for baked goods, oatmeal, coffee, tea, and other foods. But avoid consuming it too much. Number 7. Pure maple syrup. Pure maple syrup comes from the sap of maple trees, mainly the sugar, red, and black maple varieties. It takes a staggering 40 gallons of maple sap to produce just 1 gallon of maple syrup. It's also rich in many antioxidants, particularly phenolic acids and flavonoids. According to test tube studies, the antioxidants in pure maple syrup may inhibit the growth of certain cancer cells, reduce inflammation, and fight many bacterial infections. Human research is limited though. It has an average glycemic index of 54, affecting blood sugar slightly less than regular sugar. Maple syrup is slightly less sweet than table sugar. Generally, you'll need about 1.2 to 1.5 times the amount of maple syrup to achieve the same level of sweetness as table sugar. But remember that despite potential benefits, maple syrup is still high in sugars and calories. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup contains around 52 calories and 13 grams of sugar. So be careful and be sure to enjoy it in moderation. Number 8. Stevia leaf extract. Stevia leaf extract is a natural zero-calorie sweetener derived from the leaves of the stevia plant. Like other natural sweeteners on our list, stevia too is rich in antioxidants, and it's about 200 to 300 times sweeter than table sugar. Some studies show that stevia may help manage blood pressure, blood sugar, and even cholesterol levels. The antioxidants in stevia extract can also fight against cavity-causing bacteria in your mouth, improving dental health. Since stevia has no calories, carbs, or sugars, it does not raise blood glucose or insulin levels, making it safe for people with diabetes. But many commercially available stevia products may still have other ingredients like bulking agents, fillers, or even other sweeteners that could affect your blood sugar levels. So, be sure to read food labels to ensure you're choosing pure stevia products. Number 9. Xylitol. Xylitol is a naturally occurring sugar alcohol found in small amounts in fruits and vegetables. Birch trees are most commonly used to extract and produce xylitol for commercial products. With about 2.4 calories per gram, xylitol looks and tastes remarkably similar to table sugar. but does not impact blood sugar levels or insulin. It has a very low glycemic index of just 7. Studies show that xylitol may also help improve dental health by preventing cavities and fighting against cavity-causing bacteria. Moderate amounts of xylitol may even help rebuild tooth enamel, according to some studies. You can replace sugar with xylitol at a 1-to-1 ratio when baking desserts and making drinks, yogurt, jellies, or ice cream. But start with small amounts, as too much xylitol can cause digestive issues for some people. Number 10. Erythritol. Erythritol is a natural sugar alcohol that is naturally found in small amounts in grapes, mushrooms, pears, and some fermented foods. It's also commercially produced by fermenting corn. Erythritol contains minimal calories and carbohydrates compared to table sugar. Studies have shown that it has minimal impact on blood sugar levels in most people. It is absorbed from the gut but not fully metabolized by the body, and it's mainly excreted in the urine. One study in people with type 2 diabetes found that erythritol did not alter blood glucose, insulin, or cholesterol levels after consumption. But remember that while generally well tolerated, consuming large amounts of erythritol can cause digestive issues like bloating, gas, and stomach discomfort in some individuals. So consume it in moderation, especially if you're new to it. And please note that this video is for educational purposes only and isn't intended as a substitute for professional medical advice. Always consult your healthcare expert for proper diagnosis and treatment of your condition. They can give you personalized guidance and recommendations about the selection and correct dosage of artificial or natural sweeteners and ensure they don't interact with any medications you might be taking. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel to support our mission to help improve your health. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.